Hey guys, this is John. You might remember this Blaauw Juniper from some of the very first videos I put on YouTube. I had just styled it then. It was about 2 years ago. It was transformed from a cascade. But today, so it was wired at that point, so the wire stayed on for about a year or so. After I took the wire off, I've just let the tree grow freely, tried to get it good and healthy, and you can see it's responded pretty well. Today I want to drive some of these foliage pads back. I want to rewire and shape. I want to clean up the deadwood. So we're going to have some fun. All I'm talking about doing is just taking this loose, flaking bark on the live part of the trunk and just peeling it down. Still pretty tight on that side, so I'll leave it. Okay guys, I've finished the carving I'm going to do for now. I used a wire bristle on the Dremel. I also used a sanding disc. I used a couple carving tools. But carving is real detail work, and it takes a long time to do it really well, and I know there's a lot of people out there that do it way better than I do. So I'm going to leave the carving for now and start working on the foliage. I did go ahead and go through and cut out any little dead branches. I peeled some of the flaking bark off the trunk. But it's pretty much ready now to go ahead and start wiring. So I'll do that and be back. Okay. Now that I've finished carving some of these branches, some of the gin is kind of long, and I guess it's personal preference, but I think the typical thinking is that gin's going to be short and it's going to be broken off over time. So I am going to go back now and break back a few of these branches, even though they've got some long, nice lines. I think I'm going to take them back a little bit. I'll just start by breaking that off and twisting some down, pulling it down. I may have to go back and redo the tips, but I really wanted to see it done. As I look from behind, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on the camera, this branch that stands up really bothers me, so it's going to come off down low. I think one of the techniques I try to do anyhow is grab with the tip of the gin pliers, grab like half of the branch, and sometimes you have to kind of crush the branch with the gin pliers first, and then you can break off a piece of the branch. But you just grab a piece and then you just kind of roll back, and it pulls down and ends up giving you a pretty natural looking break once it's been sanded. That's a big one there too. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to break it back too. Alright, I think that looks better. I like the shorter gin there, so I'm going to continue on here. Took about 8 hours to complete this project. We started with cleaning up the deadwood. Still lots of work needs to be done to the deadwood. Next thing I worked on was the live end, the trunk. Then I pruned and wired and reshaped some of the paths.